What's up, Team Ying Yang Zing? Josh and Patrick here again, yet with another deck profile. Yeah!
We have done so many of these tonight. I'm starting to see stars.
I love this deck profile that we're about to do. This is the ultimate like slap in the face. There's multiple peoples at either regionals, your local game stores, YCSs that's playing this deck.
Well, not this exact one. This one's a little weird. I've never seen two chain burn decks that are exactly the same, and it's chain burn, just so you're aware. So here we go. We're gonna get right into it.
No extra deck or anything.
Nothing. It's a 40 card deck, and that's it. So 2 Lava Golems. I play this deck on a super budget, so I don't have a lot of the cards. But Lava Golem, it's just solid. It's such a good card. You sacrifice 2 of your opponent's monsters. They get stuck with this big. It's a big, beefy monster, but there's so many ways to protect yourself and cause them problems that it's too good not to play as a 2 of. You can run 3. I just prefer 2. The sleeper of the deck, Firecracker.
What set did that come out of?
Maximum Crisis.
Probably one of the most underused cards in Maximum Crisis.
This is like, I saw this thing and I'm like, this is stupid. And then I read it and I'm like, ooh, this is great for chain burn. So what it does is every time you inflict effect damage to your opponent, it gets a counter. And at the end of the turn, it loses all its counters and your opponent takes 300 for each, and then it gets another counter. So it restarts itself, and then you can discard it from your hand, you skip your draw phase, and you deal your opponent 1,000 damage. Firecracker's great. I love Firecracker. Next up, just because I'm an annoying pain in the neck, 3 Solar Flare Dragons. I have a super rare version of this, and it's right in the middle. And I want to try and get more of them, because I just think, I love Solar Flare Dragon. It's one of my favorite looking cards. I don't know why I like it so much, but Solar Flare is a great one because if you have 2, then it creates that loop of they can't attack you, so they have to get rid of one, which there's plenty of ways to do, but it's just making them waste resources to destroy this little thing.
Right.
And then at the end of each of your turns, you're racking up little bits of damage. So 3 Solar Flares, 3 UFO Turtles, just to annoy people. Again, you just set it, and that's it, just to annoy them. Gets a Solar Flare out, and it's agitating. It's fun. Sorry, cleaning up. This 3 Pot of Duality. You don't special summon in this deck really at all. It's just to draw to your main win conditions, which is anything that burns your opponent.
We're on the spells now, by the way.
that was it. That's all the monsters.
All the monsters.
3 Chain Energy. In any other deck, this card is horrible. It's just a stupid card. In this deck, I think it's great because you're not stopping your opponent from playing the game. All you're doing is making them suffer for doing it. It's 500 damage for every card they activate out of their hand, is what it does. 3 Dark Room of Nightmare. It adds, for every time your opponent takes effect damage, they take an additional 300 points of damage.
Try playing this deck with his entire back row loaded. And
3 Ukazi.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ukazi's in here for one simple reason. It's just quick, easy, bam, damage, done. And that's it. And then if you play this with Dark Room and Nightmare, it's 1100 damage. They've gone through an 1/8 of their life points now. 2 Thunder Short, 400 damage for each of my opponent's monsters. With 6 monster zones now, you can deal a lot of damage with this thing. 2 Messenger of Peace. I only have this in here to annoy people. You pay 100. You pay 100 life points per turn, and anything with over 1500 attack can't attack. It's just agitating. I love it. Toll. Your opponent has to pay 500 life points to attack. I'd rather run 3 Toll than the 2 Messenger of Peace, but I'll take it. Poison to the Old Man. More damage. 3 Magic Cylinder. It targets, which sucks, but it's a redirection of damage, and against Lava Golem, like, if they're going to try and use it to beat you with, well, you're going to make them punch themselves in the face. 3 Wabaku.
I hate this card. This card is like the bane.
It's Wabaku. It's been around forever. It protects your monsters. So like, if they pop one of your Solar Flare Dragons and it's your win condition, or they're down to 500 life points, you can Wabaku. They can't destroy your monster, and then you just end your turn and you've killed them.
This card is why people don't like playing this deck. I'm telling you.
2 Geometria. This just fills up your opponent's monster zone with a bunch of tokens, and then you can, use things like Thunder Short, and now they have 3 monsters, so it goes from 0 to 1,200 damage. And then every time one of them is destroyed, they take 300, and it just kind of racks up. Coffin Seller, again, I'm not going to stop them from playing the game. All I'm going to do is punish them for playing the game. Kind of like the sick Twisted Uncle. 1 Just Desserts. 500 damage for each monster on their side of the field. It's just agitating. And finally, 1 Secret Barrel.
I love how we're doing a profile on this deck.
So this card is great because it does 200 damage for every card on their side of the field and in their hand. So if they just go crazy and draw, they go plus 9, you're just gonna deal them a shitload of damage. That's all it's gonna do. It's great.
Well, I'm glad Team Ying Yang Zing is able to spread the
burn, feel the burn.
Spread the burn.
Chain Burn is such a fun deck. It's so much fun to play.
And if you guys are watching this and you guys are new to Yu-Gi-Oh! And you guys decide to go to, regionals or any type of...
This deck is less than $50 to build, as is right now.
Yeah.
It's dirt cheap.
Someone will always be playing this kind of deck.
Oh, I hate... It's so funny to play Chain Burn, though. It's such a fun time. Chain Burn for the tournament has pulled Dark World, so we'll see who pulls what for that one. But that is my Chain Burn deck. That was it. It's over now. You don't have to deal with any more. It's 40 cards. It's incredibly inexpensive. I mean, super inexpensive.
A lot of them are they're old school cards.
They're all dirt cheap. They've all had a million printing, except for Firecracker. Firecracker is the most valuable card in this deck. Just kidding. It's 20 cents.
No, I was going to say 15.
But I mean, nothing in this is completely super competitively relevant. So, you're not playing any gimmicks. All you're doing is making them punishing them for playing the game. They have to extend to beat you, and if they extend improperly, you're gonna win. That's it. Super simple. Love it.
But like always, guys, please like, subscribe, comment.
And please don't hate me for playing Chain.
Yeah, don't hate us for this. Let us know what you guys think. If you guys have an awesome tweet that you guys think would be really cool to do with the deck, let us know. We are always open to suggestions. And like always, this is Josh and Patrick from Team Ying Yang Zing. We will see you guys later.